Hello, beautiful beings. This is my first live stream painting. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing, so here I am. And I thought I would do this cool idea where I do a painting live and then I auction it off. So don't really have the logistics figured out for this, but if you decide you want this painting and want to throw out a bid in the chats or message me or email me, let's just give it a whirl here. Um, and I'm just going to get started and chit chat along the process and see how it goes. Who knows? My name's Autumn Love. I'm a painter on a mission to spread love. So I have this canvas, 2 foot by 3 foot. Yes. Just gonna give you like the full rundown of how I paint. So I gotta take this plastic off. Opening the canvas is one of the most exciting parts, right? Getting access to the blank canvas. These white canvases are like Christmas morning to me every time I get one. Got it ready, do the inspection. Looks nice and clean. I don't see any bumps in my canvas. So now I just have to pick my color palette. I have an infinite color selection here. I'm going to do acrylic painting. So I'm going to start, my paintings are behind my screen here. I'm going to start with a dark blue just because I am. I'm going to just like throw it on there and see what happens. Great thing about acrylic is it just kind of hangs out there until I add water or do anything else with it. So it's just going to chill. I have this like beautiful green turquoisey strange color. We're going to throw some of this on there. Oh, I forgot. I have this my little apron. My little painting apron. I feel more like a real artist when I wear it. So even though my whole outfit gets paint on it, I just feel a little better when I have, can't really see it, but you know, have my little yellow apron on. Makes it official. It's like my official painting wardrobe. Okay, blue, green, yellow. Let's just do this rainbow. It's already started. Like we just gotta go with it. Basically, painting is a combination of the artist creating and the painting creating itself, and you really have to just be with the moment and let it happen. Let the painting tell you what to do. Orange, obviously. This is a darker orange than I thought it would be, but it's gonna be okay. See, I have all this gunk. I'm just gonna do one of these. Always have a rag for whatever you need to clean up. So yeah, blue, green, yellow, orange. What's next? Red, obviously. This is a great red. I actually like this one better. Don't you love how it's just like sitting there, like it's just waiting to be molded? Nothing's even happening yet. I'm just laying color down. This is a totally white canvas. It's not primed. It's nothing. It's just a cotton canvas. I've done nothing to the canvas but put paint on top of it. So this is essentially my like back coating that's going to happen here. Blue, green, yellow, orange, red. What's next? Purple. I have a really hard time finding great purple paints. I don't know if anyone else is with me on this one. Obviously the primaries, red, blue, and yellow are always awesome to find. You can always get a really good red, a really good blue, a really good yellow. But purple is so hard to get a good purple. I usually end up making my own naturally because that's all it is. It's a made up color. So I might need to do that, or I'll just go for this one. This is considered a deep violet. It's not my favorite, but it'll do. It's going to get mixed in with the red, so it doesn't really matter anyways. Then again, nothing matters. Have this extra. Our hands are our best tool we can possibly have. Thanks for being here. If you're here, if you ever watch this, I've never done this before. I just thought I would share my creation process. So cheers to you if you're watching and watching color happen, because it's really exciting. Okay, I got the colors down. I think I need one more color at the bottom of this. I know my angle's not that good. I don't really know how to have this camera thing set up, so thanks for just tolerating. I'm up close right now because I'm reaching for paints behind the camera. Hot paint? Maybe more like this magenta. So unprofessional. This is one of my favorite colors ever. Okay, we got it. Now this is the most exciting part. I know my angle might not be the most really to prove my back to you and showing the canvas. Just us showing. I'm gonna mix all these colors together strategically. You can't just chaos. You're just gonna get a big brown blob. I have to. I'm gonna take this beautiful tool. I'm gonna get it wet. Water is my friend. Water is your friend with acrylic. All I'm doing is adding water. That's all there is water on this. I'm going to start with the yellow. I'm going to start getting the yellow wet because yellow is the lightest color on this canvas. It's kind of a game of like, don't touch any of the other colors. But yellow mixes with green, yellow mixes with orange really well. So both those colors right next to it, it goes beautifully with. Getting some green. I guess I'm just going to work into the green now that green's smeared in here. Yes, green. Yes. There's some green. It's beautiful. Maybe I'll just go into blue because I'm already doing it. It's a weird chunk that happened. You kind of see it. Just gotta remove that blue chunk. Now I'm not going for anything specific. This is just happening. I'm just letting it happen. I'm just letting the colors mesh. The blue took over. Blue is such a predominant color, and it just goes and dominates and colors over everything. Which is why I didn't start with it, because it would just take over this whole thing. This is dirty. Well, it's not dirty, but it's full of blue. And if I add that to my orange, we're just going to get brown. Just straight up brown. I'm looking around to see if I have any other canvas I can add my extra blue to. I'm going to go around the sides with this. See my borders? I'm just going to I don't like to waste paint, so I just put it on whatever white canvas I have. Okay, it's pretty cleaned off. There's still some color, but that's gonna happen. So, cleaning it in my water. I'm actually just gonna let this paintbrush just like soak for a little bit. I'm gonna do something different. I have a paint sprayer. I know this is a terrible angle, I'm sorry. Sorry about my bad filming process. I'm gonna figure it out the next time I do this. Thanks for being here on my first live Twitch stream. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm here. I'm just here doing this for whatever reason. So thank you for being here. You're amazing. If you're listening to this, you needed to know that you're amazing. That's why you're here. Water, paintbrush. I'm gonna go at this. I'm gonna go at this orange layer here. Instead of putting water in here, I just put it directly onto the canvas. There's some really nice drips happening. I love that. I love when it drips. It's so good. Now I want to remind you there's no goal. There's really no goal in this. We're just doing it, okay? We're just playing with color. I just heard a beautiful sound. Someone followed you. That is so nice of you. I have my first follower. I just started this like 12 minutes ago. I've never been on Twitch in my life. So thank you. That's like, I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful being. We need more water. Yes. Look at this red. This red is amazing. Oh, I told you this was my favorite red. I have to tell you, this is just the classic Blick's brand. You know, it's going to be the least expensive option when you go to the paint store. It's like the paint store's brand, generic. It's Cadmium Red Deep Hue. It is the best. It's my favorite red ever. I also like the Crayon color, Brick Red. I know it's really random, but it's beautiful. This is even better. Yes. Oh, this purples. This is a good purple. This is a really good purple. The purple's a good purple because the red got into it. And I love this red. So anything this red touches is going to be beautiful. Getting into this pink that I love. This magenta is so good. Get some water on there. Yes, look at that. Would you look at that pink? Oh, so good. This pink is so delicious. I love it. So I essentially have the whole front of the canvas covered. I'm going to make sure all the borders are covered because I get so frustrated when the outside gets left white. Okay. And most of the canvas you can see like down there, there's a little bit. I just feel it's really important to paint the entire canvas, because when you are looking at the canvas and it's hanging on a wall, and maybe you're not looking at it straight on, but you're a little to the side, you're on the couch and you're checking over it on the other wall, you see that border. It matters. It's like being like, okay, only stand like this, but like the side of my arm doesn't matter. No, it does, right? The whole being matters. When I put this back against my wall, it's going to get blue on the wall. I've kind of given up hope. Given up hope keeping things paintless in my studio. I'm trying to pretend to care. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's when you know you're having fun. Okay. If you're here, hello. Hello, beautiful being chatting with me. Thank you for following and just watching. I really appreciate it. If you have any suggestions or painting questions, I would love to interact with you. The goal here is just spread love, spread creativity, inspire you to create and play with color. It's sort of a meditative process for me, so I know it can be really healing for anyone that needs to release something that's inside of you. I'm going to get the paintbrush just wet, and I'm just going to kind of blend this. I'm just going to blend this rainbow we have happening because it's a little messy at the moment. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to flip it because things are dripping. I like the drip, but right now I don't want the drip. There we go. This is going to work out differently here. So now I can blend all the colors this way, and the water is just going to go down. I'll do a little. Let's see. I'm reading your message here. I do not know what this is going to look like at the end. I am literally just playing. I'm just playing. This is how I start off most of my art starts just playing. There's a piece above this. I'm going to move my camera up. This piece here, you see this love painting? That started off like this, and then you just figure it out as you go along. There's also a love, 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 this one. So if you can kind of see in this is just the background. This is what I'm doing here. I had no idea where that painting was going. All I know is that it's a soulful, feeling-based painting. I don't have any expectations. It's just a release and an allowing of whatever wants to come through and arise. We can see this is what it is so far. And as I look at it, while it's being made, I let it kind of guide me. So I'm not forcing it into anything. Just like I feel how we can like hold space for anyone in the world, to not force them into anything, but allow them to be. Allow whatever is to arise and blossom and happen. And it's a lot more exciting to let the painting surprise me. So this is how I normally work. It's just the whole process is an unknown ending. It's a little more exciting for me. This yellow is getting swallowed up. I might add more yellow afterwards because the yellow is just disappearing. I actually need a new paintbrush. Just letting this be sort of like a soft blending of colors. Letting it just be what it wants to be. Yeah, I'm loving this purple. I really do love purple. But I don't wear purple. Isn't it interesting how you can like super love a color, but you don't ever want it on your body? Like I don't want to wear this color, but I want to look at it. I guess I could do a little, now I'm wearing it. I started this video off, I am going to sell this painting. I was thinking about just auctioning it off. Don't really know the full process of that, but just if it calls to anyone, I know it's still a little too early to know if you're even gonna love it. So, yeah, I think it's really cool when you like see an artist in process, and then you feel a little more connected to painting, to the work of art that they're doing, to the music they're creating, and then you want to contribute to it. And you're like, hey, I saw that being made. That was really cool, and it creates a different kind of bond and connection, and you're actually like engaged and contributing to the energy of the painting. So my goal here would be to be able to like share this art with anyone who watches and would be interested in supporting this creation process. I'm getting messages, but I'm not cool enough to get messages, so I don't know who's messaging. You know, as an artist, so much like I and to get inspired. I would choose to be with other people, and it's not that I don't love people, because I love being in the world. I give myself. I don't have. I'm not like and like doing this. I'm just working on it. This is more freestyle. You don't need a palette to paint. You just need this imagination, this heart space, some color. You don't need a paintbrush. I just use my hands the whole time. I can use my feet. I can use my hair. You can do anything. Honestly, one of my biggest struggles is often overwork the ends. It's been one of my biggest struggles since when I was in art school, is knowing when is the art done. This is the question. I have my water cup is full. It's pretty full right now. It's blue. Okay. I think I need to go and add that was and It's a primary color. It adds like this middle ground between the blue and the red, and we need it. So I'm gonna use the same one I already used. I think I just shot yellow all over the ground. It's okay. So I end up needing like significantly more yellow than any other colors. Just swap it up. It's just like the transparent color, so it just gets coated over and it evaporates, or just gets hidden. Evaporate's not the right word. We want it smooth yellow blob. You can't. Maybe I'm gonna. I just did that, so hopefully that helps add to the yellow on it. I'm gonna take a smaller paintbrush. I'm not gonna add water. I want this yellow as thick as possible. I actually need more. The green and the orange want to take over my yellow. The key is to not like blend the yellow so much, but just let it be like an overlay. My computer shows that it's running low, so I'm gonna plug it in, so just hang tight. Okay, plugging her in. Yellow. Now I'm doing a blend. I swear, I probably need like 10 cups of clean water right now. My nearest water source is like in a whole nother room, so I'm just dealing with what I have. You know, this is life. You just have to work with the cards you're given, you know, and figure it out. Just figure it out and make it too. I'm in my little art studio right now in San Diego, California, in case you're wondering. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of blending with the screen. swear you can just never have enough yellow. I'm gonna try another yellow. I love when two colors are able to like work together but not blend into one color. Like they're just running like side by side in the same direction, but they're not becoming one entity, but they're complementing and like helping like amplify each other. It's kind of like life, like with a partner or a friend or something. Like if you can somehow maintain your own individuality and your own identity, but help each other and like lean on each other and go upward together, that's the best. You know, I have this yellow and this green, and they're just like phew. Parts of them are like fusing, but they're not becoming one color. I can still see the yellow and I can still see the green, and it's so satisfying. I know you can't fully see this from far away, but this is what's happening right here. It's kind of gotten into the yellow that I created. This green is taking over my yellow now, but I think I'm okay with it. I think I'm okay with it. No, I originally intended this to be like a live stream where I auction off this painting. I don't know what I was thinking because I've never done this before, and I have like one person watching, and bless you for watching me right now. If you are in fact actually watching me. Either way, seeing one viewer instead of 0 just makes me happy. So my plan though was to sell this, to spread this energy. Like to paint in a 1 hour time frame was kind of my idea, was to paint for an hour and be complete. I usually don't only spend an hour on a piece of work. People do ask me like, how long did that take you? How long did it take you to do a painting? How long? And it's such a hard question to answer. How long? 33 years of growth and development to bring me to being the woman I am. That's how long it took me to paint this painting. What a lot of people don't understand about artists is it's our energy that is put into the canvas. My energy is the most valuable resource that I have, is my energy. So when I'm feeling low, I generally I wouldn't be doing this. It's the good, loving, abundant energy that I like to use to create. That's energy I want to spread with the world. That's the energy I want to gift to people. So you're kind of you're supporting energy in color on canvas. I don't know why I even just said that. Just random. Ooh, this is pretty. I don't think you can read what I just did. I just carved out the word love. This is love art, you know? It's love. This is love. You have to risk it all for love. Risk your life, risk everything for love. What are we living for but love? Let's see. What's next? What should I do? I don't know what I'm doing here. What does the universe want me to do? I think we need to brighten this up. This is what's, we need brightness over here. I'm gonna bring this hot, fake pink. It's fake, but it's pretty. Some things are fake, but they're still pretty. Look at this glove. This is such a good glove. You can't see it from far away. I hope this isn't disorienting when I do this. Look at that glove. I'm creating such a mess, and it's so satisfying. This video portion is not my forte. I'm just not gonna lie to you. Videoing myself painting is not my specialty. Okay. You can see what I'm doing though, I hope. Oh yeah, this is like dry over here, so this pink is just laying on top of what I did, which is perfect. Sorry about that. Do we like it? It's kind of just a hot pink blob, square, rectangle. If anyone has any advice for me, I am so open to constructive criticism on how to do this better. I'm sure my videoing, if you have advice for me to make this just more appealing to watch, that would be awesome because I want to share this. I want to share this. You can see this. I just saw me. That's me when I'm 8. She's my inspiration. I kind of like the pink. It doesn't really go with the rainbow though, but we're gonna write love in this pink section. Bam. Love. You can't see it, can you? Love. That's all that matters. How many love layers can I add on this? Okay. I think I'm done with that pink though. That's just too much fakeness for me. It's pretty though, but you just, I don't know, every color makes you feel so different, and I definitely just feel this certain energy from hot pink, and it's beautiful, but it's not me. I love magenta. Magenta is so much more like this beautiful red, between this red and this bluish purpley color, and that just, I feel that way more. Inside of me, I'm more magenta than I am hot pink, if that even makes sense. All right, what's next? I think I need to flip it. A lot of times when you don't know what to do with a piece of art, you need to look at it from a new perspective. Paper towels. It's okay, crisis averted. Ooh, it's like a whole new painting, isn't it? It's like a whole new piece of art. Just a new way. Okay. I'm digging this. Yeah. It's almost like the sunset now, isn't it? It's almost like the blue, oceany sort of sky. Got a little bit of this darkness. You know what it's missing is like a turquoise. Like this. You know what I'm gonna do you? Bet you didn't see that coming. Either did I. Wow. A lot just happened. Like, I'm almost having a little anxiety attack because I might have just destroyed everything I just did. But it's kind of satisfying. I can't believe I just did that. I cannot believe I just did that. I don't know where to go from here. Probably orange. This probably needs to happen. The issue is I'm doing this on a time, like, constrained time, so it can't dry, which really needs to happen. This is the number one issue with painting live. Paint has to dry. Your results when you're painting will be totally different if you have paint beneath it that's dry or paint beneath it that's wet. It's always going to pick up the layer beneath that's wet. So this is what's happening to me. However, I don't really care. I'm going to put some blue on this because I just did chaos with turquoise, and the best way to try to remedy that is to use a complementary color and at the same time not let them mesh into one color. So I'm looking for orange right now. I guess I'll just use this one. I'm actually going to put it in a palette first. This. Get my paintbrush like a little wet. Got a nice orange blob. I think I'm gonna kind of like follow what I did to kind of like go complement the chaos I just created. So it looks kind of cool. The issue of what's happening is I'm picking up all sorts of colors. And I do not want blue on my paintbrush right now. I'm looking for a rag. You would think I would have an easily accessible rag. You would think, but I don't. Okay. Let's give this another stab. It's kind of nice. I think I'm into this. I have to tell you, I've been like stressing out about some things right now, like in like high brain stress space. And this makes me forget. It just brings me out of that like stressful state and is sort of meditative. And this is why I do this. It is therapy. This is art color therapy. That's why I do it. It's kind of fun, huh? I smell something. Something skunky. This is kind of fun. I had no idea it would look like this chaos. To my beautiful flying deer follower, when you asked if I had an idea, I had no idea I was going to do this. This is, who even knows what's happening. Go. Isn't it crazy how different it looks when you flip it? I think I know what we need to do. This is what we need to do. This is one of my all-time favorite painting products, if that's the right word. High Flow Acrylics. Golden is the brand. This is the 4 ounce. I have a million little 1 ounce bottles. This is so great. You can dilute it or just use it straight as is. It's just this super vibrant pigment that's fluid. So it's acrylic, but it's not clumpy and solid like the other materials. This is a high intensity liquid acrylic. You gotta shake it. Actually, it needs to be this way. Like, duh, of course it has to be this way. I usually work, no I don't. I was gonna say left to right, but I'm working right to left, but I'm kind of working right to left to right to left to up to middle to who knows. This is love. I know from far away you can't really see it, but it says love. There's a heart. Oh, isn't this white fun on top of it? I love this white. Cursive love. See, I had to go this way. Like if it would have been a vertical piece, it just wouldn't have been the same. White is a ballsy move. White's ballsy. Another heart. Oh, I love this. This looks way better than it did, right? Didn't this already make the whole painting better? It's kind of fun to see, just see what happens to the white. Like I'm just letting it drip. I'm letting it do what it wants to do. Like, should it go all the way down? Maybe not. I don't know. Like I could add white to make the white touch the bottom. I think what I need to do is add more love with color now. With like a small paintbrush. I am going to post this on YouTube just because what do I have to lose? And since I only have had like a couple viewers, I know this stays live for a couple weeks, but I'm gonna also post this on YouTube for eternity. And like I said, if anyone is interested in this painting, we're gonna auction off. So if you love it and want it, it's 24 by 36 inches. It's a pretty cool painting. I'm digging how it's going. I had planned I would do it for an hour, not like 3 minutes till it's an hour. I'm not sure if it's going to be done. If someone loves it as is, then it can be done. I'm just adding some hearts because I never have too much love. Thank you. Thank you, my beautiful follower. I appreciate you, and come back again. I'm going to be doing these live paintings every week, so hopefully I will see you again. And if you're ever interested in a painting, stay connected and let me know. More love, just adding little hearts, little nuggets of goodness, so that when you're looking at this, you just feel the good energy. That's the goal, is to feel the love. My beautiful flying deer follower, if you have any suggestions, since you have been in it for the long haul, maybe, let me know. I value your opinion. I'm just still adding the hearts, just some love. It's kind of fun, yeah? A little bit chaotic, maybe, but love is chaotic, right? Painting really is the best because you just stop thinking about anything else. Nothing else exists. Not a single other thing exists but what I'm doing. See, sometimes I just count the number of hearts I put on just because, for whatever spiritual reason, I feel like it needs to be a good number, in case there's some other weirdo that counts how many hearts are on it. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't end in 6. There has to be at least 7. There's more than 7 hearts, but 7 of this color heart. Yeah, digging it. I'm digging this. Fun. Got a little wild with it. I've reached my 1 hour goal. So I'm honestly not too sure if this piece is going to be done right now, but I'm going to pause here for now and post this. I'm going to post this on some of my other social media. I'm going to share it on YouTube. My handles are Biotum. Isn't it cool? They now have handles. My whole world's Art Biotum. So I'm going to share this, and if you have any interest in buying this piece, I'm just auctioning it off. So highest bidder wins. If you're the only bidder, you win. And let me know if you love it, if you have any other suggestions for me, and I might add to it. So I might keep going with this piece and add a little bit extra, even though I'm not going to video it. But sometimes it's those final touches that make it just pop out. But I do need to let it dry before I keep overworking it. So, and like I said, this is an issue that I have, is knowing when a piece is done. It's one of the, in my opinion, one of the hardest decisions as an artist, is deciding that you're done. Because if you love what you do, you just want to keep doing it. And I could just always add more. It's just a space. I could just keep adding layers and layers of color. But at some point, you have to declare it's ready to go be in someone's home, be in a building, be shared with the world. So I'm going to let it breathe for a little bit, and then I'm going to probably add a little bit to it. So blessings to all. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. If you watch this whole thing, you are my hero. And just seeing even 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 viewers made me feel like I should be doing this. So thank you for your existence, because it affirms my existence. I love you all, and reach out to me, give me advice, suggestions, constructive criticism. I will take it all, and I'll see you next week. I'm going to do this weekly. So blessings to all.